Hello everybody, welcome back for the third game of the three-game series versus the Indians. Today we have perfect game thrower Len Barker going up against Dave Rozema. Before we get started, I just want to say thanks again for everyone who's been following along. I'm really surprised that I have this many people that check out the game every day, so I really appreciate the following. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. And if you check down in the description area, you'll see all of the social media sites that Brainiac Baseball has, my Mercari site where I sell baseball cards, my Patreon site where you can donate some cash toward my baseball card breaks, as well as my Facebook site and my Twitter account. So again, appreciate that. We're going to go ahead and get started with the game here.
Hi! Now, we all know that the moon is not made of green cheese, but what if it were made of barbecue spare ribs? Would you eat it then?
So, as I mentioned, this is Dave Rozema's second start of the year. He pitched fairly decently. The first game, only one strikeout, but Rozema was never a strikeout pitcher. And this will be our lineup facing righty Len Barker. Primarily a lefty lineup. I did sit Lance Parrish for his first break of the year, putting in Johnny Walkenfuss in the catcher position for this game only. Everybody else is pretty much the same. Alright, here we go.
Play ball!
Dave Rozema facing off against Alan Bannister. Ground ball to second. We'll take that out. Up next, Toby Harrah. Base hit up the middle. Oh, but he's thrown out by Stegman. That's his third outfield assist in the 9th game here. That's pretty impressive. That'll bring up Hargrove. Grounded out to third. All right, Len Barker in his Braves cap, heading up against Sweet Lou. An error by the catcher, so Whitaker takes first base. And that'll bring up Trammell, who's on a little bit of a hitting tear. We're going to hit and run, try to move Whitaker over. Grounding out to short. JT's up. Lining out to third. Didn't catch Whitaker though. Yeah, Len Barker obviously is most famous for his perfect game against the Toronto Blue Jays in 1981. He was coming off a 19-win season, and then of course 81 was the shortened season by the strike. And then after his 82 season, he was traded to the Atlanta Braves in a really lopsided trade. Base hit to left, scoring Whitaker, so we'll take the lead there. Yeah, it was a real lopsided trade. In return, the Braves sent Brooke Jacoby and Brett Butler, who became longtime Indians players. Walkenfuss strikes out. So the end of one, we take the lead, 1-0. Carl Pagel's up. Infield single to shortstop. Ron Hassey, who got his first hit of the season in the last game. It drove in the Indians' only run. Flying out to right. Yeah, the second game of the series was an easy 9-1 win for our Tigers, and so we really needed one of those. Dealing a singles to center, and now we're looking at first and third. You know, I'm going to bring the infield in and try to prevent that run from scoring. Oh no, that's going to be a base hit to right. Both runs score. So this game will not be as easy as the last. I'm going to bring the outfield in. Try to keep the runner from second from scoring on a hit. And that'll be a lazy fly to left. That brings up Verizer, who is yet to get a hit. And we're 9 games in now. Grounds out to third base. Richie Hebner to the plate. That fall in? No. Champ Summers taking the walk. Tom Brookins up to bat. He's been really slumping. There we go. Take a base hit to left. And an error will get the runner to third.
I meant to do that.
Nice. I am going to try to sacrifice fly. Get that runner in and tie the game up, but looks like Stegman's popping out. Oh, that's a bummer. It's up to Lou to drive in the runner, and he lines out to short. Oh no, another error. That's 3 errors on the Indians in 2 innings. So the game's all tied for Trammell. Maybe he grounds out, maybe another error. Nope, that'll get him out of the inning. Alan Bannister to the plate. Ground out to the pitcher. Toby Hara striking out, which is pretty rare for Hara. Him and Hargrove both finished their careers with more walks than strikeouts. Long fly ball to center, but Stegman tracks it down. Bottom of third. Thompson up. Oh, that might be gone. Yes. That's Thompson's first home run of the year. He finally gets off the schneid. And we take the lead. Steve Kemp up to the plate. He goes down swinging. Johnny Walkenfuss taking the walk.
Just a bit outside.
Johnny Walkenfuss probably has my favorite name in all of baseball. You know, that's not a dirty name. Like Dick Pole or Rusty Kuntz.
Oh, man!
Hebner grounds out to third, forcing the runner at second. Champ Summers grounds the ball back to the pitcher. So, Rozema facing Carl Pagel here in the fourth. Pagel gets a base hit to right. Bringing up Hassey. Let's see if we can't turn 2 here. That should do it. Yes.
No problemo.
Miguel Delaney grounded out to Trammell. Barker sitting at 61 pitches here in the fourth. Oof. Hopkins takes the walk on 4 pitches. Since Stegman is not particularly a good batter, I'm going to try to bunt him over. I'm a money ball guy, but in this game it's a different story. So we'll take that sacrifice. Runner in scoring position for Lou. Oh, striking out. It's up to Trammell. Oh, there he goes. Shooting it down the left field line. Base hit. Trammell stays at first. I'm going to try to have Trammell steal second. Keep the pressure on. Yeah, he takes second base. And let's see if JT can drive him in. Ooh, it looked like it was right down the plate. Right down the middle. But we'll take the walk and leave it to Kemp. And he pops it up on the infield.
That would be a home run in a phone booth.
It's been a fairly eventful game through 4. Scores 4-2. Bringing up Von Hayes. Flying out to right. Bringing up Rick Manning. Rick Manning, I'm sure you probably didn't know this, but Rick Manning stole Dennis Eckersley's wife. That's true.
Oh, man!
That's what precipitated Eckersley being traded to Boston.
Are you crying? There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
Tom Verizor. Still looking for that first hit. And he's going to keep looking. Walkenfuss is up. Striking out. Hebner. Grounded out to second base. Could this be the first inning if Barker doesn't give up a run? Looks like it. Alright, top of the 6th. Only 59 pitches for Rozema. Grounded out to short. Toby Hara. Grounded out to first. Mike Hargrove flying out to center. So they're bringing in Mike Stanton.
He's taking a shower because he stinks.
He pitched in game 1 of the series. Game 2 of the series, actually. Brookins popping out. Stegman's up. Grounded up to third base. Sweet Lou. He's got the highest batting average on the team. And there you go. He adds to it. Up to 371 now. Have Trammell swing away. Shoots it up into the gap for a double. Second and third, 2 outs. See what kind of damage JT can do. Oh, he strikes out. Leaving a lot of runners on base despite having the lead. Alright. We're going to see if Rozema can get through this inning. Lazy fly ball into the gap. Caught by Kemp. Ron Hassey's up. Ground ball to short. 2 down. Miguel Delaney. Ground in the second. Rozema picking him up and setting him down. Kemp shoots it into left. Johnny Walkenfuss. Here we go. Ground ball up the middle. Backup catcher is contributing. So nobody out. Runners at first and second. Liner to center. Okay. 80% chance with a 73 arm. Yeah. Let's do it. Kemp is safe. First and third. We're going to hit and run. Try to keep out of the double play. Maybe get an extra run on the board. Summers a good contact hitter. And he does. There we go. We'll take that extra run. Bringing up Brookins, who walks.
I meant to do that.
And now we got Dave Stegman striking out. Okay, so we're going to keep Rozema on a short leash here in the 8th. It's the bottom 3 of the Indians lineup. So, well, I said that and then he walked the guy. Now I have to think about it.
Sweet mother of God, what is the whole
They still need 3 runs, so we're going to give them 1 shot. Stolen base, I'm not worried about that. But usually that means there's going to be a single, so let's bring the outfield in, try to prevent the runner from scoring. That's going to be a blooper for a base hit. Run scores anyway. Okay, well if he can't get the hitless Ferrizer out, then he's not much of a pitcher, right? There's a ground ball to short. The 2? Nope. Force out at second. Rozema creeping up to 90 pitches. We're going to give him Bannister here. My only other option would be to go with Tobik, but if you've been following along, you know Tobik is terrible. So I don't want to have to do that. This is definitely Rozema's last hitter either way. Oh no! He just jacked it to tie the game. Oh my gosh. I'm a terrible manager. Alright, well, I deserve that. So now we're tied. Let's bring in Shotzi. Pitching pretty good so far. I'm totally hating myself right now.
Settle down, Beavis.
Okay. Hargrove rounds out, ends the inning. And Indians are bringing in Tom Waddell, who's a rookie.
He's taking a shower because he stinks.
Not off to a good start in his career. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Oh, it's a sidearmer. I forgot about that about Waddell. Base hit into left field for Whitaker. Whitaker's just on a tear. I know it never works for us, but we're going to try to hit and run. Oh yeah, base hit up the middle. That's the first time all year that's worked. So we're going to have Thompson just swing away here. That should get the lead run in. Yes, it does. Well, Rozema's good start really just gone to waste there by my poor management skills. Kemp drives it deep. Is that going to be out? Out of the park. Okay. Well, I hope I can lock it down now. Johnny Walkenfuss. Nope, grounded out to short. And Richie Hebner fights it up, hits it to short. So we get those 3 runs back, and I'm keeping Schatzeder in there. I am going to bring in my defensive replacement, which I always do, which is Lynn Jones. Let's see if we can't wrap this up. Ground ball to the pitcher. 1 out. Bringing up Passy. Striking out. Alright, we're going to see if Schatzy can't get out Delaney. Yes, he does. There we go, guys. Well, thank goodness that my team came back after that brutal 8th inning where I just made all the worst possible calls. Well, it looks like we have that trade offer back. This is the same one we had earlier in the year. Tim McCarver for Lynn Jones and Manny Castillo, but I'm just definitely not going to do that. So, no thank you. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull up the box score. Feel free to pause it and take a look at it. And I just want to say once again, thanks everyone for tuning in. And we'll be back with the series heading to the Yankees. That should be a real test for my pitchers. Everyone have a great night. Thank you.